So going on Jennifer's claim, saying that the government should not have to support federally fund the cloning research, there have actually been multiple attempts in the past for gaining support for cloning research. The president has been for the advancements that can be brought through cloning. According to the Responsible Science or Techno-Madness book that I found, on the recommendations of the National Bioethics Advisory Committee, President Clinton drafted the Cloning Prohibition Act of 1997, which outlaws somatic nuclear cell transfer for the purpose of creating a human being. However, significantly, the Act does not call for an outright ban on cloning research in general, but includes a 5-year sunset clause that allows important and promising work in clone molecules, DNA, cells, tissues, or animals, meaning that they should just look into it and they should not just ban it altogether. There have been committees created to look into what the beneficial possibilities are for funding cloning research. According to an article, The 3 Types of Cloning and the Necessity to Regulate, from the University of California, Santa Cruz Library, I found that as a result of the claims made by Clonaid, the state of California reacted by adopting a 7-year ban on cloning and formed the California Advisory Committee of Human Cloning, which consisted for 12 individuals from a variety of backgrounds. All 12 panelists researched cloning for 2 years and participated in 5 public meetings statewide, as well as listened to international experts and ordinary citizens' remarks on cloning. The committee found that certain types of cloning could be potentially helpful. They were shown evidence that DNA cloning was a great help in researching gene therapy. It was found that gene therapy could be potentially helpful when finding preventative treatments for genetic maladies. The committee also found benefits regarding the uses of stem cell research. For these reasons, it was decided that not all types of cloning ought to be banned and instead reasonably regulated. On her claim that cloning is morally and ethically wrong, therapeutic cloning is using stem cells gained from an embryo, but cloning is ethical because it's not killing a human being. According to the Cloning Sourcebook, biologist Lee Silver says, in a society that values individual freedom above all else, it is hard to find any legitimate basis for restricting the use of reprogenetics. And then again, according to the Cloning Sourcebook, the phenomenon of the ethics lag has been accepted by many commentators on cloning as a fact. All one needs to do to see the depth of this belief is to track any story about the ethics of any major new breakthrough in biology or medicine. It will not be many paragraphs before the writer notes either that ethics always seems to be lagging behind scientific advances, or that biomedicine has outstripped the capacity of ethics and the law to keep pace. People are skeptical of the new types of sciences and technologies. Again, according to the Cloning Sourcebook, the strongest reason for skepticism about the relevance of ethics to human cloning was that a large number of people in positions of authority doubted that ethics would make any difference to the pace or path that cloning took. This form of skepticism is present in the commonly voiced concern of politicians, policymakers, and scholars that ethics seems always to trial behind the latest scientific or medical breakthroughs, and that there is no reason to presume ethics will prove more potent with respect to human cloning than it has in curbing, modifying, or stopping any technology in biomedicine in the years since the Second World War. So, skeptics who do not believe that we should further advance research into human cloning because it is morally wrong are not considering the fact that when some new scientific breakthrough is made, it has in some way crossed a moral line. To make advancements in science, we must cross some ethical line at some point, or we will not get anywhere as a human race. Thank you.
All right, thank you. You guys can applaud, it's okay. All right, I checked our numbers.